Good morning, Wildcat Nation. I am Paige Everett.
And I am Elena Byrd.
Thank you for joining us this morning at WNN Wildcat Nation News.
Today is Friday, October 25th, 2019.
McDavid-Jones' time is 7:43. Today's weather. The temperature is currently 66 degrees. The high today will be 75. It is cloudy with a 60% chance of rain. Thunderstorms are very likely today.
Please stand for the pledge and national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose watchers and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated.
Birthdays for today. Kane Kurtz in Miss Crystal Bird's class.
LeBron Butler in Miss Ramey's class.
Sadie Kelly in Miss Bird Weaver's class.
And Jacob Weaver in Miss Carpenter's class. Happy birthday from all your friends at McDavid-Jones. Don't forget to go to the office for your birthday pencil and homework pass.
Announcements for today. This week is Kindness Week. Kindness is seeing the best in others when they cannot see it in themselves. Be the eye and kind and remember to treat others the way you want to be treated.
The Monster Mash dance for grades 2 through 5 will be tonight at 6 for those who signed up to attend. Please check Class Dojo for Miss Dickinson's instructions regarding pickup when the dance is over. Monster Mash for K1 will be during the PE time.
The Booster Club will have swirl suckers for sale in the snack room through October 30th. Proceeds will benefit Booster Club projects.
First Quarter Awards Day will be Tuesday, October 29th. The schedule is posted on Class Dojo, on our school website, and on Facebook. We hope to see you there.
Next week is Red Ribbon Week, a program that promotes awareness of being drug-free. Each day, students may wear clothes that promotes a slogan to help students remember that they should stay away from drugs. Monday, students are asked to wear Wildcat shirts because real Wildcats don't do drugs. Students must wear their uniform bottoms. Please check Class Dojo and our Facebook page for all the details.
McDavid-Jones and Arkema have been partners in education for 30 years. Members of our broadcast team recently visited the plant in Axis, Alabama to interview some of the Arkema employees. Today's guest is Miss Judy Carter, a retired teacher from McDavid-Jones. Miss Carter is the one who initiated the partnership between Arkema and McDavid-Jones. Miss Carter will be interviewed by Jalen Tullis of Wildcat Nation News. Please watch.
Good morning. My name is Jalen Tullis. I am reporting for WNN Wildcat Nation News. Today we will be interviewing Miss Judy Carter. Miss Carter worked at McDavid-Jones for 27 years. During this time, she helped to develop our partnership with Arkema. Miss Carter, thank you so much for taking time to come to McDavid-Jones Elementary School today. This year, we will be celebrating our 30th year as partner in education with Arkema. I understand that you were here at the beginning. Arkema has touched the lives of many students in McDavid-Jones. We have had an average of 900 students per year for the last 30 years. That means that Arkema has encouraged 27,000 students to succeed over the years. Can you tell me how the partnership began?
Well, the partnership began when Arkema had been to a meeting and they learned about partners in education. And at that time, there was a person in Barton and at the central office that took care of partnerships. But they called themselves and they said, we want to be y'all's partner. And that was unusual because most of the time it came from central office. But they chose us, and from that day forward we began to work on the logistics of what it takes to be a partner.
What is the main purpose of the partnership?
Well, the first day that I went to Arkema and met with the liaison for the partnership, he said, I want this to be about kids. I want this to touch kids, and I want this to be about ways to encourage children to learn and do. And so that's been the whole thrust of what they've spent money on. Their first goal was to encourage children. That's what they've done through the Honors Day program and encourage teachers through the end of the year programs and activities that they provide for them.
Who are the people that made this happen?
Well, it was the plant manager, and at that time our principal was Dr. Powley, and they started the ball rolling by talking to each other. And once they had decided what they were going to do, then I went and met with the person at the plant.
What are some of the things you are most proud of during the time when you worked with Arkema?
Well, we were adopted, I think, about in December. And at the end of that year, I said, we're going to do an end-of-the-year program, Dr. Powley, and we're going to have every child come across the stage. And she said, Judy, you can't do that. And I said, I think we can. And she bought into it, and she let us, and that was the first honors program. So for all 30 years, we've had an end-of-the-year program. And that year, when I left school and I went out to the ballpark, there were kids everywhere wearing neon colors of shirts that were from Arkema, honoring them for their AP honor rolls and for their achievements.
Why do you think the partnership lasted so long?
Well, I think it's a commitment from the school and from the company that they both bought into it, and it's been successful. The things that we did and the things that are going on now are successful, and so everybody wants to be a part of something successful.
What would you like to see happen in the future?
I love the fact that the framework is still the same as it was the first year with the honors program and the end of the year programs, and they always reach out and do extra activities like they've added the water fountain and things in memory of a child that was killed on a school bus. They do something personal every year that helps us. And most of all, their heart has never changed. They always made it about the kids. And that's why I think it's successful, and that's what I want it to keep being about.
Thank you, Ms. Carter, for being with us today. I am Jalen Tullis for Wildcat Nation Youth.
Thank you, Jalen. And thank you, Ms. Carter, for your willingness to step out and start a wonderful partnership between Arkema and McDavid-Jones, one that has lasted for 30 years.
Be sure to tune in next Friday as we get to know more about the partnership between Arkema and McDavid-Jones.
The character word for this week is compassionate. People who are compassionate have sympathy for others and want to help those who are suffering. They feel a deep sense of connection and desire to stop pain in the world. Be compassionate for those hurting this week.
Teachers, please check your emails for more announcements.
This concludes our broadcast for this morning. Please tune in again Monday morning at 7:38. Have a great weekend!